Dusty boots on an old dirt road, carrying stories from a heavy load. The sun went down an hour ago, leaving only a crimson glow. Empty streets in a sleeping town, not a soul for miles around, just the echo of my footsteps slow, blues I've come to know. An old cafe with the lights turned low, a broken sign still sways below. The night moves softly through the air, like a memory waiting there. The shadows stretch beneath the moon, humming an old forgotten tune. Every corner, every lane carries whispers through the rain. Tonight, walking through rolling on. Rain keeps falling on the window tonight. Silver drops dancing in the pale street light. The room feels quiet, the world moves slow, like an old blues record spinning low. A lonely candle softly glows beyond the glass, the cold wind blows. Every shadow fades from view, bringing back memories of you. Keeps ticking through the rain, echoing softly inside my brain. No destination, nowhere to run, just waiting for the morning sun. The city sleeps beneath the sky, while distant headlights drift on by. Every drop upon the pane seems to whisper your name again. guitar says what it's crying for. Washing yesterday away. The storm may fade before the dawn, but the blues will carry on. High above the city lights, in a cabin wrapped by night, the mountain stands so still and tall, listening to the owls call. Wooden porch and no guitar, underneath the evening stars. The world below has slipped away, leaving only peace to stay. The fire burns with amber glow, casting shadows soft and low. A lonely road winds through the trees, lost among the mountain breeze. No crowded streets, no neon signs, just quiet moments frozen in time. And every chord in a cabin wrapped by night. The mountains stand so still and tall, listening to the owls call. A wooden porch, an old guitar, underneath the evening stars. The world below has slipped away, leaving only peace to stay. High above the city lights, in a cabin wrapped by night. The mountains stand so still and tall, listening to the owls call. A wooden porch and no guitar, underneath the evening stars. The world below had slipped away, leaving only peace to stay. A glass of whiskey by the firelight, moon hanging low in the midnight sky. The room is quiet, the night is deep, holding secrets it will always keep. Slowly through the air, like old memories still waiting there. Every shadow upon the wall feels like a voice from long ago. Jukebox sleeps, the bar is closed. Only the moonlight knows the road. The world keeps turning far away, while time stands still for me today. The wind hums softly through the trees, the blues still carries on. Signs fading slow, casting colors on the floor. A smoky bar on the edge of town, like a memory hanging around. The bartender wipes an empty glass, watching another midnight pass, while old blues echoes through the air, like forgotten stories everywhere. Jukebox softly hums, playing songs from where I'm from. The tables sit in quiet rows, holding secrets nobody knows. A photograph upon the wall remembers names I can't recall, and every shadow drifting by feels like a long goodbye. Shadows of a smoky bar tonight, dancing in the amber light. Every note from this old guitar knows exactly where you are. Shadows of a smoky bar so deep, garden promises they keep. The night moves slow, the music flows like a river nobody knows. The clock keeps ticking near the door, like it has 1,000 nights before. Some hearts leave and never stay, some blues never fade away. No need to talk, no need to explain. The guitar understands the pain. Every string knows what it's for. Inside this hole smoky bar. We'll carry on. Fading slow, casting colors on the floor. The neon sign is fading slow, casting colors on the floor. The neon sign is fading slow, casting colors on the floor. The smoky bar on the edge of town, like a memory hanging around. The bartender wipes an empty glass, watching another midnight pass, while old blues echoes through the air, like forgotten stories everywhere. Jukebox softly hums, casting colors on the floor. A smoky bar on the edge of town, like a memory hanging around. The bartender wipes an empty glass, watching another midnight pass, while old blues echoes through the air, like forgotten stories everywhere. Jukebox softly hums, playing songs from where I'm from. The table sitting in quiet rows, holding secrets nobody knows. The bartender wipes an empty glass, watching another midnight pass. Shadows on the land, a long road stretching out ahead, where 1,000 dreams have fled. The desert breeze begins to sing. Through the silence, everything feels suspended in the night, beneath the pale moonlight. Chasing skies I haven't met. The radio fades into the dark, leaving only this guitar. And every note begins to roam like a traveler far from home. Desert highway blues tonight, rolling underneath the stars so bright. Every string begins to fly across the endless western sky. Desert highway blues, so slow, following where the cool winds blow. The guitar tells the story true of lonely roads and midnight blues. The road keeps moving mile by mile. The moon keeps watching all the while. No words are needed here tonight. The guitar speaks beneath the light. Desert highway blues remain like distant thunder after rain. Every note still finds its way through the darkness far away. Desert highway blues will stay long after the night turns into day. The road may fade beyond the dawn, but these blues keep rolling on. Shadows drift through time, cold wind riding through the pines on this lonely road of mine. Headlights fading in the rain, miles and memories remain. Every turn calls out your name like an old forgotten flame. Empty towns and neon signs, broken dreams and faded lights, rolling through another night, searching for what feels right. The radio hums soft and low, playing songs from long ago. Every note begins to show things I never let you know. Midnight highway blues tonight, rolling underneath the sky. Let the guitar tell my story while the stars keep drifting by. Midnight highway blues, so deep, secrets that the darkness keeps. Every note becomes a memory, every string begins to weep. No need for words tonight, the road knows where I've been. These old strings understand every loss and every Midnight highway blues tonight, underneath the pale moonlight. Let the guitar carry me far beyond the morning light. Midnight highway blues remain, rolling through the wind and rain. Every note still calls your name like a slow and endless train. slowly yields to a sky fading blue, and a night that feels brand new. An old front porch, a rocking chair, summer sweetness in the air. The breeze rolls softly through the pines, like a song from simpler times. To glow, dancing where the wildflowers grow. The river hums a gentle tune beneath the rising southern moon. No hurry here, no race to run, memories and setting sun, and every note from these old strings feels like freedom on the wind. Southern breeze blues tonight, floating through the pale moonlight. Every chord begins to flow, like the river down below. Southern breeze, blues so free, whispering through the cedar trees. The guitar sings soft and low, where the southern breezes blow. The night unfolds without a sound. Peace is all that's found around. No need for words beneath the sky, just the blues and fireflies. These old strings know where I've been, every loss and every win. And in the stillness of this place, the blues feels full of grace. Southern breeze blues remain, like sunshine after summer rain. keep rolling on.
Settles on the fields, golden sunlight slowly yields. The evening settles on the fields, golden sunlight slowly yields to a sky fading blue, and a night that feels brand new. An old front porch, a rocking chair, summer sweetness in the air. The breeze rolls softly through the pines, like a song from simpler times. The evening settles on the fields, golden sunlight slowly yields to a sky fading blue, and a night that feels brand new. And old from station sleeps beneath the stars. Old street lights glow beside the cars. A cold wind drifts along the tracks, carrying stories that won't come back. A lonely bench beneath the light, waiting through another night. The clock keeps moving slow and steady for a train that's almost ready. Settle down. Every mile and every turn holds a lesson left to learn. A whistle sings across the dark like a fading memory spark, and every note this guitar plays feels like echoes of yesterday.
slowly burn. But every road and every track leaves a piece that won't come back. No words can say what time has shown. Some journeys must be walked alone. And these old strings understand every goodbye, every plan. Drifts along, carrying an endless song. The last train at midnight rides beneath the moonlit countryside. The station fades beyond the dawn, but these blues keep rolling on.